Welcome back into BBN Gameday, where we are getting you ready for this year's Kentucky basketball season. That is just an insanely efficient night against one of the best teams in America. Coach Skinner actually talking about Eva, said her intensity is so contagious, and you could see that as the match went on. He's never added more than 3/10 in a single race. Olympic gold medalist Masai Russell is still in the bluegrass, actually training right alongside Amy Scales now as an assistant coach. But she upgraded her vault, now doing a Yurchenko 1.5. That's a 10-0 start value, and she has still been this reliable. She's now moved into the anchor spot. Welcome back into the show. Busy day around here. We're going from this side of the bracket to this side of the bracket, talking women, because tomorrow is finally game day for that team. 15 days in between postseason showings. Welcome into the show, where we certainly got the denim memo. We are all the way in, clearly, and you look great.
You do too.
Thanks.
This isn't my normal look.
I like it. He's Keith Farmer. I'm Maggie Davis. Thanks for joining us here on BBN Tonight.
How cool are the shoes as well?
But let's talk about BK now defensively. Let's look at the very first serve of the day for that. I want you to watch where it's going. Texas serve, it's up, and it's straight to Brooklyn in the back row. She has that first touch and the first kill to give the Cats the first point of the day. Defense and putting her in the driver's seat. That's intentional, and it continued all match long. Start planning your road trips now for South Carolina. Again, yes, that will be 2 years in a row in Columbia, as well as road games at Tennessee, at Missouri, at Texas A&M, and at Oklahoma. For the big picture, you have to look at the full web. That's where you'll find head coaches at Kennesaw State, James Madison, and at Belmont, former volunteer assistants, student managers who have since become associate head coaches and general managers. 19 coaches across 16 programs spanning 11 states. All circling back to the man in the middle, Craig Skinner, who's getting ready for a family reunion at this year's SEC tournament. Kentucky's first game under those lights, kickoff set for 7:30 on ESPNU. For now, Kroger Field, all sunshine and all quiet. The calm before the storm here on a special live episode of BBN Gameday, celebrating 5 years of this show. I'm Maggie Davis. And as a bonus, Keith, I don't know about you, I also want to see Jason Patterson get some touches in that room. Let the old guys get things taken care of early, and then let the young guy work.
Amazing to think what's happened in the last 5 years.
Truly, and all of the amazing memories still to come. Also still to come, more BBN Gameday live from Kroger Field. We're set up for the morning. Stay with us. And it's been one of these seasons, just up and down. We've talked about the roller coaster a lot on this show. You've called a lot of games. What have you noticed about this team and where they're trending right now? He opted out of the 5-on-5 scrimmage portion of the combine, of course, creating all kinds of speculation. As you said, it is the offseason. When you hear this news, you see this report, what do you think this actually means? What's going on in Moreno's head? Do we know? Molly Tuzzo is a junior, but has really taken another step this year. She's the SEC's tournament's MVP, which I think surprised even her. The moment they announced that on TV, you saw her face kind of surprised. Her teammates are going crazy. We don't always see a libero win that award. What does it mean to this team to have someone in the back row playing to that level? The roller coaster ride continues for Big Blue Nation, including right here in the LAX 18 newsroom. Despair and then thrill. I think Pope nailed it. We had a very exciting afternoon around here. We've had just a brief moment to catch our breath since then, but man, what a day. Welcome in to BBN Tonight. Glad you're with us as March Madness rolls on. I'm Maggie Davis.
So we're not done playing yet.
Not done playing yet. Watch it one more time. Watch it 1,000 more times. I mean, the dude is practically on the logo. He extends the Cats season past Antonio Reeves, then past Dan Issel, now past Bill Spivey. 35 points today in 43 minutes, both of those career highs. And Ortega also said, I love this, the ups and the downs, the ebbs and the flows. We never break, we never fold. Why would we do it now? Noah, I don't know if we felt that way watching this game. How did the fans feel in the arena?
One nightly viewing of the Arch, because, man, it's pretty darn cool. So we're going to go do that.
Noah, just turn around. It's right behind you. Okay, coming up next here on BBN Tonight, Country Roads taking us all the way to West Virginia. There you go, buddy. We're checking in with our Sierra Newton, who is previewing the women's run in their NCAA tournament. You're watching BBN Tonight. We'll be right back.